Hey y'all, hey, it is your balloon bestie Karen Sawyer, and in this tutorial you're going to learn how to take the classic balloon tree and take it to the next level. I call this level up. All right, it's easier than you think, easier than 1, 2, 3. All right, stay tuned y'all. This tutorial, I'm going to show you how to level up, how to enhance this tree to take it to the next level. So I have a few embellishments. I'm going to be using some faux flowers and some ornaments, and I might do some ribbon, I might add some lights. I don't know, I'm just gonna play around here in the studio to see what we can come up with. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's get this party popping. So what I have here is some red, some white, and some golds with some pine cones, okay? But what you're gonna notice is these are a little sharp. So what you're gonna do is gonna take a balloon. Here I have a 5-inch balloon. You can tie these off with a scrap piece of 260. I have one around here somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and tie that on. But I'm gonna tie this on so that it stays. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna place it in the openings of the tree. I'll move the camera up a little closer so you can see how I'm gonna do that. Now, what you can also do if you like, after you tie it off, you can tie 2 of these together so that you can easily put it in, just like we did in the other tutorial when we made this tree, how we tied our clusters with a flattened 260. You can tie your 2 embellishments together, and therefore you can just put them on in one action as opposed to 2. Okay, so I have my scrap, which happens to be a dark green, which makes sense with most of my stems are dark green. This one happens to be brown. So I'm going to use a 5-inch balloon, okay? And I'm going to pull it up to take the air out, and then I'm going to take my piece of scrap and then just secure that on, okay? And then, like I said, you can go ahead and place this right into the tree. Now, what I'm going to do, however, is I'm going to tie 2 of my embellishments together because therefore I know that it's going to stay. So if you know this is going to be in a high traffic area, I would recommend you go ahead and tie 2 embellishments together, pull that in, pull that 260 and a figure 8 to lock it in. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. If you are enjoying this tutorial, hit that like button. It helps my channel out a ton. And it's a super small free way for you to show your support. Thank you for watching, and let's get back to the tutorial. Okay, so I've gotten myself a clear 260, and I'm gonna go ahead and flatten it by pulling all of the air out toward the nozzle, tie it in a knot. Now, before I tie it in a knot, I'm gonna do, you know, I believe in one action. So instead of tying this in a knot and then tying it on to my embellishment, I'm just gonna go ahead and do all that at one time. Okay, so it's tied. And now it's flattened like a piece of fettuccine. And then I'm gonna tie the other end to the other embellishment. Okay, now you can go ahead and wrap this in to where I would like to have it on the tree. I'm gonna move you up just a tad bit so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I want something here and here. So I'm going to go ahead and place the 260 there. Now, you can make this 260 a little shorter. Because I did not, I am going to have to wrap it a couple times to make it snug, okay? My suggestion would be to cut it a little shorter because you don't want to keep messing around with this and pop your daggone balloon. Okay, so that should be a little bit tighter, but I'm gonna push it in There we go. Okay. Same with this one. Again, make your 260s a little shorter though. Okay. So that's sitting exactly where I want it. All right. So let me go ahead and finish putting all my embellishments in, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so here's a time-saving tip. If you know that you're going to be tying your embellishments together with your flattened 260, instead of tying your 5-inch balloons on with the scrap, you can go ahead and tie them on with that 260. It just saves time, okay? One less step. Okay, and now this is cut. I made this shorter, okay, because I didn't want to have to keep twisting, so that it sits flush inside the balloon. As you see, you don't want it sticking out. Well, you might. You're the designer, whatever you decide. So now it's tied, and I can go ahead and put that in. Okay, so I'm almost finished. I wanted to show you this bow. So this bow, there's a little tie on the back, and what I'm doing it to affix it to the tree is I'm tying it on to one of the clusters. Okay, so I'm going to finish that up, and I'm not sure, I might add a ribbon, and then I'll show you the complete finished look. All right, stay tuned, y'all. Okay, so I have this mesh ribbon. All right, so you're going to go on this journey with me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, scrunch it at the top, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and put this inside of where the balloons are stacked, and then I'm going to go all the way down the tree, okay? So you can watch me as I do this. Okay, so I have the one piece, okay, going there, and then I have more, so I'm going to come down and I'm going to do another row going that way. And I'm going that way because I'm keeping the elements of design in mind, and so I want it to be pleasing to the eye and have some rhythm. So it's going to go this way, and then the other one is going to come the same direction. Now, what I would suggest you do, especially if this is going to be in a high traffic area, I'm shoving this in between so there's a nice snug fit, but then I would take a piece of adhesive and just be sure that it can't be easily pulled out, because people like to touch and pull and stuff. I can cut that in the back, or I could just shove all the remainder in. I'm just gonna push the remainder in. So now it's complete. Let me reposition everything and I'll give you a better look. Okay, that completes the look. So I've used faux or silk flowers and other holiday embellishments, and I used the mesh ribbon. I have some lighting at the bottom. You can do lighting all the way throughout if you'd like. Then I have the present and my ornament here, and just have fun with that. This actually takes that classic balloon Christmas tree to the next level. All right, always remember, keep learning, creating, and celebrating. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.